From Awareness to Acceptance: How World Autism Month Has Evolved. April 1st will kick off another World Autism Month. This is a time for awareness, acceptance, and advocacy. Since 1970, April has been dedicated to raising awareness and understanding of autism, a condition that has long been misunderstood and underdiagnosed. As autism diagnoses have increased, the conversation has shifted from simple awareness to acceptance and advocacy. This shift reflects the growing understanding that autistic children and adults need more than awareness. They need to be included, understood, and offered equal opportunities to thrive. Let's take a look at how World Autism Month started in the early days of autism awareness and how it has evolved into a month of embracing neurodiversity. The origins of Autism Awareness Day and Month. The Autism Society first launched an autism awareness campaign back in April of 1970. It started as a week-long event called National Autistic Children's Week. Their efforts expanded into a month of advocating for awareness. By 1988, President Reagan officially declared April as National Autism Awareness Month. Because autism was still poorly understood, this was a huge step in promoting national awareness and a greater understanding. Fast forward to 2007, when the United Nations General Assembly took things a step forward by designating April 2nd as World Autism Awareness Day. A few years later, in 2011, President Obama also declared April 2nd World Autism Awareness Day, encouraging everyone to expand their understanding of autism and explore ways to better support those on the autism spectrum and their families. Over the years, various organizations have helped spread autism awareness. Autism Speaks, for example, launched a Light It Up Blue campaign in 2010. On World Autism Awareness Day, they encouraged people to shine blue lights on their homes, businesses, and landmarks to boost awareness. A shift toward autism acceptance. Early autism awareness efforts were vital to getting us where we are today, but awareness alone wasn't enough. As public awareness improved, we transitioned toward a greater emphasis on acceptance. The neurodiversity movement has largely shaped this transition. Autistic self-advocates and allies inspired the world to reframe autism as a natural variation in neurodevelopment. With this, they advocated for more than mere awareness. Beyond awareness, the autistic community needs inclusion, respect, and support in families, schools, workplaces, and communities. This all starts with a push for acceptance of each individual's unique differences. In 2024, President Biden officially proclaimed April 2nd to be changed from World Autism Awareness Day to World Autism Acceptance Day. Why autism diagnoses are increasing. The evolution of autism awareness has been shaped in part by the rising prevalence of autism, but are more people actually being born with autism? Let's explore the statistics. Currently, 1 in 36 children, 2.8% of the population, are diagnosed with an autism spectrum disorder, ASD. This number has been on a steady incline over the last few decades. Back in 2000, that statistic was 1 in 150. While some find concern at the rising rates, there is reassurance in knowing that the actual prevalence is not increasing. Rather, professionals are getting better at identifying the signs of autism that people have always exhibited. Some primary contributors to this rising prevalence include routine autism screenings. In 2007, the AAP began recommending routine autism screenings for all babies and toddlers at regular checkups. This helped doctors catch signs of autism earlier, allowing for increases in diagnoses at a younger age. Changes to ASD diagnostic criteria. The criteria we use to diagnose autism have transformed over the years. What was once considered a form of childhood schizophrenia has evolved into a clearer understanding of a neurodevelopmental condition. In 2013, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, DSM-5 combined multiple diagnoses into one single diagnosis, autism spectrum disorder, ASD. This eliminated other diagnoses, including Asperger's syndrome and PDD-NOS. Improved awareness. As we've highlighted throughout this article, decades of awareness advocacy have helped parents, teachers, and doctors recognize the traits of autism. Parents are more empowered with the knowledge of signs to watch for in their own children. Similarly, teachers and medical professionals now have a greater understanding of the condition, allowing them to identify the signs of autism and guide families in the right direction to obtain an evaluation. To further illustrate the picture that autism prevalence is increasing due to a more comprehensive understanding of the condition, we can look at adult diagnostic rates. A 2024 study reported the rate of autism for adults in the age group 26-34 spiked 450% from 2011 to 2022. This increase suggests a likelihood that many people were undiagnosed in childhood and are now able to receive a diagnosis as medical professionals have a better grasp on the symptoms and diagnostic criteria of ASD. From awareness to acceptance to advocacy. So, what comes after awareness and acceptance? Advocacy. We have to advocate for greater access to high-quality, evidence-based care, including ABA therapy, special education supports, and individualized tools that help people with autism thrive in their homes, schools, and vocational settings. This April, we encourage you to go beyond awareness and acceptance by taking steps necessary for autism advocacy, such as listening to autistic voices, encouraging workplace inclusion, challenging misconceptions about autism, promoting sensory-friendly environments, effectively collaborating with teachers and other providers, advocating for policy changes to improve autism research and therapy funding. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.